Hi, everyone.
Hi.
Great to be back with you. And for this week, we came across a quote by Pema Chodron recently that has had us reflecting a lot on our lives and carries a lot of truth for us. So we thought we'd share that with you and expand on it a little bit. And what the quote is that nothing ever goes away until it has taught us what we need to know. And wow, that opened up a lot of stuff for us.
And the best way I think to look at this, or one way you can look at it, is what keeps occurring in your life that is a common theme that comes up that's uncomfortable for you. That you notice, oh, I keep acting the same way when that occurs. And for me, let's think of a story that would be helpful. I guess the best way for me to explain it is when I have resisted difficulty and wanted to control it or make it go away and do whatever I could to make it go away, that never worked. That kept the tap on the shoulder coming consistently of things that were unsatisfying. When I was willing to meet the difficulty, to welcome it in like an old friend, like Rumi talks about, I could see deeper into my life what was driving all of that was untrue. And what Pema Chodron goes on to say, which I relate to so much, everything that has ever happened to me came into my life for one reason and one reason only, to help me clear the space for truth. And truth with a capital T, what I see in that is to help me see more deeply what is real in this life and what I've made up, made a preference or something that must happen for me to be okay, that is untrue. So
would you say that was kind of your experience when we were in California and you wanted to come back to Canada? How that applied?
yeah, I really had a strong desire to come back to Canada, and Bill didn't. He wanted to stay in California. And it looked like our relationship could be over. And that was heartbreaking to me because there were so many similarities we had and so many things I saw that we could share together and accomplish together. And I tried all my tricks, everything I knew. None of it worked, fortunately. And when I got to the place, which was, by the way, in the depth of the pain and angst within, and just met that, I saw that I'd be fine no matter what. And when I saw that, everything else fell away. I knew I'd be fine. I'd come back to Canada. If he came, great. If he didn't come, great. I'd have a new life and a new beginning.
So that space that opened when you met it, when you finally met it, because you kept meeting it, but it kept being really painful, as I recall. And then the space opened where you could see the truth. And that truth that you weren't seeing before is that you were okay, whether I was with you or not.
Yeah.
And then the pain came out of it. It was so amazing because it stopped getting projected here too.
Yeah. I stopped trying to convince him to do whatever I wanted to do that I thought was best. So how can you relate to this and relate it to food? That's the main thing. So a great doorway into a deeper truth is food. When we use food to calm our feelings or sedate ourselves or try to feel better, that's the time when the universe is tapping us on the shoulder saying there's something deeper, more true here to see. And so rather than reaching for the food, all we have to do is sit, get quiet, Just relax a moment. This is very quick. Set down that busy mind thinking. We talk about it as setting the snow globe down. And then welcome in whatever that feeling is that's prompting you to grab for food, to try to settle it. And in welcoming it in, you can ask it if you wish, what have you come to show me? Now, you may get something and you may not. If you're quiet, often you'll get clarity as to what it's come to teach you, which is a version of a deeper truth. If you don't get it, just go on about your life. And when it comes again, repeat the process. Because if you have a sincere desire to see what's driving this urge to eat when you're not hungry, you will see it. The universe will provide that to you.
Yeah, well, you know, you've shared your potato chip story before. And I was just saying for the first time kind of how when you met that, it was similar to your experience in California, how when you saw you had invested your well-being in potato chips, and you saw that, you saw, oh, I'm okay with or without the potato chips. It was a very similar thing.
Yeah, true.
That truth that opens is that we're okay.
Yeah. We're so blessed actually by this life that we live. So give it a go and see what you learn that's deeper truth, which means greater openness, greater evolution. It's such a beautiful offering that is coming to you. And rather than just push it away or try to numb it or whatever, meet it, welcome it in as a good old friend and see what it's come to show you.
And if you'd like support in going through this process, just leave a comment and get in touch with us. Contact us. We're happy to give you a free session.
Yeah, and the recipe is really good this week. We made another Instant Pot recipe. And what that had in it helped me with this. I'm having a hard time remembering. What did we make?
Was it barley soup?
Oh, yeah, it was the barley soup.
We made so many recipes this last week.
Yeah, we had someone staying here doing a retreat with us, and we made 2 new recipes every day. So. But anyway, it was a barley soup with mushroom, and it was delicious. So have a look and give it a try. I think you'll really like it, and it's quick to do. We added spinach and power greens at the end to give it the high nutrient that we recommend so very much. So, but it tastes great.
Yeah. Yeah, everyone. Thanks for joining us.